This video might be a little bit all over the place, but bear with it. Originally I was going to go single speed, but it's just not going to work, so it's 6 speed now, and it's a nimble flat bar, I guess commuter, or like cruiser, towner, yeah, pretty decent. So watch and enjoy. So this is not going to work. The chain line is way too far out. I mean, I can obviously respace the axle of the wheel, but then I'd have to redish the wheel, and it's a lot of work for not much gains. And the chain tensioner itself won't actually reach as far as it needs to. So I mean, I can pedal forward, okay, it will hold it on with a bit of clicking, but pedaling backwards, the chain tensioner locks up because it's not in line. So thinking about sticking the original corn cob back on there, and I might have a 6-speed shifter knocking around. Let's just use this spare derailleur. And hopefully, if I whip this off, I don't feel good. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, if I whip this off, I've still got the 6-speed shifter from a Colin Lewis. Oh, that's going to be... There we go. So we're looking at... Which way around is this going to go? That way. That goes on there. If I had a 6-speed trigger shifter, I'd use that. So single speed didn't work out, but this should make it a whole lot easier to ride. It's now a 6-speed on the low ratio ring, I think it's a 42. And yeah, feels great now. Instead of having the, I mean, it's still slouched forward, obviously a little bit, but feels a whole lot better than the tri-bars, and it should be a lot easier to sell. So I'm going to break it in, going to see how it rides this week, and it should be a nice little cruiser, I reckon, a nice little commute around town. Okay, well I think that's the video over now. This bike is, I say, no longer a tri bike. 6-speed, flat bar. It's quite a nippy little commuter. It only weighs like I think it's 9.47, something like that. So 9.5 kilos. Which of course, compared to a carbon bike, is still heavy, but 26-inch wheels, only 9.5 kilos. It's a nice whippy bike to get around on. The 6-speed close ratio freewheel isn't too bad to get around on here. I've gone up and down the hills and I haven't found it too difficult in my current state of fitness. So yeah, it should be, I mean, you can see this in London, can't you? Just cruising around London. So maybe it will go down there, but I am putting it up for sale now. It's 54cm frame with the Shimano 105 crank set with I think it's 46, I believe it's 46 ring up front, the 6-speed corn cob freewheel on the back, which I think is 11 to 18. Yeah, that might make sense. Or 11 to 20. Just a X-Age derailleur, X-Age shifter, 105 brakes, 3T stem, X-Lite bars, obviously the Mavic 501 hubs and the Mavic rims, and the Flight saddle. And in regards to that saddle, that has been the one sticking point this week. The saddle has been so sore. Yeah, it's not designed for my derriere. But apart from that, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be quite tough on the back, but the flat bars have been quite nice. The bar ends are also quite nice to use, especially going up the hills. And yeah, I've quite enjoyed it. So it is up for sale. Check it out. The link will be probably top of the description. If you want to make an offer, I kind of need the money and need the space. So yeah, let's see what people offer. And yeah, maybe it will go to a good home and give years more service. But I do hope you enjoyed this little video. I just thought I'd make it a bit of a better bike, or a bit of a more desirable, easier to use bike than leaving it in triathlon form, and trying to get the experience of it commuting this week and just getting the final few shots today. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. And as always, leave a comment if you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe and all that jazz. Oh, and share it around because that helps. So I'll leave it there and I'll see you in the next video.